Hello, everyone. It's me, LHMusic, and guess what? It's time for what do we learn for this week from YouTube Studios, and I'm at the VA at 41st and Woolworth Avenue. ACC hallway. What I'm talking about. Anyways, let's get started with what do we learn for this week. I'll tell you what we learn about Kristen Wilker. Yeah, that's right. It's just a blabbermouth asking questions about the Iraqi war as far as we're concerned. And as I said this on LH Music's World Wednesdays from YouTube, this I mean Kristen Wilker's just a huge blabbermouth, the same way as Jasmine Crockett is, which I get inside a little bit later, about a couple of minutes. But President Trump smashed the microphone on her. She asking too many questions about this, the January 6th, and it really don't make sense at all. So it might be different for this reason. So who knows? Can be civilized about this one. So here's a lesson learned from you. That's right. That's right. Lesson learned from you, Kristen. Never ask stupid questions ever again. Could you just it just it's just horrible. It's the same way as ABC and ABC, CNN, and so it's CBS News, or should we say NBC News, The Liberal, or MS Now, and other liberal media affiliates. You know what I'm talking about. Because this is so ridiculous, and it's so dumb and stupid you couldn't even imagine that. So take that, Kristen Welker. Oh God. Oh boy. Anyways, Carmelo Anthony's murder trial. Guess what? Carmelo has been, yes, guilty as charged and he's been sentencing for 35 days. And that's what. Just remember last year, Carmelo is stabbing, you guessed it, that 17-year-old guy named Austin McCleft. Cleft. Yeah, Cliff. And McCleft family is so mad at, you guessed it, Carmelo. And you just so stupid you always know about that. But here's a shocking statement from, Jasmine Crockett. Oh God, stop it. Because here's my observation. She is being disrespectful. I'll tell you one thing. She is being so disrespectful about the poorly as the Democratic, everybody knows about this Carmelo Anthony murder trial last Tuesday. And Austin Metcalf, it's all about. And just saying to her live stream, yes, clock it with Crockett. Could be viewed on YouTube. This is so stupid. You couldn't even imagine that. This is what happens that you don't want to know about. This is so absurd to me. Listen to this. It makes me sick to my joint stomach about this. Uh, yeah. Just remember that you failed completely, Jasmine Crockett. Yeah, you absolutely failing when that Democratic idiot James Tarico beating you. It could be under control. I can't stand it. Oh God! And what about let's see? Oh yes, Steve Hilton is beating Xavier Becerra last Tuesday's debate in California, and you know what I'm talking about. Trust me, you know what I'm saying. But what about the House Democrats try to steamrolling Democratic idiots? Try to secure ICE for funding the rest of the Trump terms. Well, could be the Democrats are so lie about ICE protest pushing their agenda. Oh God, stop it! It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I have no clue whatsoever. And finally, what also we have learned about this one because after I did LH Music's World Wednesdays, which I'll probably wrap this up later on after the end of this segment. So here's my observation. I try to get on the number 18 bus at 72nd and Dodge, Do Space Podcast Studios that I go second floor, and then I hit the road over to, you guess that Exarban Transit Center, and I try to look at my ride app, and it says it doesn't stop at 5:15. You crazy? Huh. This is why I gotta get on the number 15 bus, go all the way up to you guess the 24th and Douglas Street, right close to my apartment. Yeah, and you know what I'm talking about. And here's what's happened. I try to email Jeannie from Resurrection, and I let her know that I was supposed to be late about yesterday, 6 o'clock to or 6:20, and something happens that calling me on my smartphone, and I look at this, that is Jeannie, and because I try to call Nola, and she says, and the operator says, you got the wrong number. Blah, blah. So, who knows can be civilized about this one. So I saw Nola's new phone number, and I was supposed to be calling. Well, who knows can be civilized. So that means I catch the number 30, go all the way up to you know who, Resurrection. And I saw Janice and Dorsey are coming in. And this is why Artemis letting me in. And Jeannie said, oh, I was worried about you. Jeannie! I know! I know you was worried about me being late. And so is no. God. So that means we practice the song More Than Wonderful because we're celebrating the 40th years of Resurrection at my church. And you know what I'm talking about. Who knows who's life then? I can handle with that. So that means this Sunday, so that could be wonderful. Yeah, that's me. Who knows who's life? About Resurrection, 30th and Belvedere, 40th anniversary. Hope my resurrection singers are here or anything else civilized about this, and take it from there. So who knows civilized about this one, but it's all good. So that means we practice these three songs, my tribute and come this far by faith and more than wonderful, with if I could, who knows civilized, and on that means I can save my voice if I was. Trust us. Anyways, that's what's happening. No, and I can't make a huge promise. I'm not gonna be late again. It's promise. Uh, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, we gotta go. And don't forget, next Wednesday could be a 1 hour episode. Yes, do this live at 4:30 for LH Music's World Wednesdays. It's gonna be on YouTube next Wednesday because I'll be at D Space Podcast Studios at 72nd and Dodge Street, and you have no clue whatsoever. And you know what I'm saying. But this is going to be good. So who knows? So, like I said, 1 hour next Wednesday, all new LH Music's World Wednesdays, because everything is going to be civilized. Live only on YouTube at 4:30. So trust us. And that means you're inside my world every Monday through Thursday on the web, from politics all the way to pop culture, and it's gonna be cool. LH Music's World. It's gonna be lhmusicworld.weebly.com. So it's my Facebook page as well, and I'm glad you did. And it's gonna be huge. Trust me about that as well. Anyways, I gotta get out of here, and I'm out the door. But we'll be back next Thursday to do it all over again for what do we learn for this week. Every single Thursdays. Yeah, don't worry, we got 10 minutes of a little bit of politics, and it goes all the way up to whatever happens to my everyday life. As far as we're concerned, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, it's right here from YouTube Studios, and it's gonna be on YouTube or whatever it is. Oh, by the way, if you love what do we learn for this week, or should we say LH Music's World Wednesdays, please, if you don't mind, go to youtube.com and type in the words, you type in my name, LHMusic time, or should we say Larry A.Hall Jr. inside the search box as far as we're concerned. Anyways, are you done with this music? Yes, I'm done. Oh yeah, cut that out. Anyways, I gotta get out of here, and I'll be back next Thursday. Again, what did we learn for this week from YouTube Studios? And until we meet again, LH Music is about to sign off. Go with God's blessings. We salute all of you, America, out there. Take care. See ya. Okay.